What is mixed martial arts? Some may say it is the purest form of competition. It is a combat sport that has grown exponentially since its humble beginning in the late 1980s. With fans and practitioners all over the world, mixed martial arts is quickly becoming a global phenomenon. With elements of the standing and ground-based combat, mixed martial arts covers all bases in the combat sport universe. We headed to the Mixed Martial Arts Expo in Mississauga to get the opinions of professionals and fans alike. This is what we found.
Current state?
On the state of MMA in Canada or in general?
Worldwide.
I mean, obviously, I love the sport. I compete in it. I work for the Fight Network. You know, I think it's the best sport in the world, and I love it.
What inspired you to do that?
I think for me, once I started to kind of, the more I trained, the more I wanted to train, and then once you get up to 5 and 6 hours a day of training all the time, you start to want to test yourself. You do the odd jiu-jitsu tournament, a little bit of kickboxing, and eventually competing in MMA is the highest level of competition in the world. And I just wanted to kind of push myself to that level. And it's a test to see what you're capable of, and it's so tough.
What's your day-to-day life?
Right this minute, I fought 7 days ago, so I try to eat as much fun foods and have a couple of beers and try to enjoy life for about 2 weeks. And then after that, I'll train twice a day, straight through till my next fight. Try to get 8 hours of sleep, have a perfect diet. It's pretty boring, actually.
Is it stressful at any time?
For me, the most stressful is the sort of couple of days leading up to the fight. And not because you're afraid of the fight, you're excited for the fight, but you put so much of your life into preparing for a couple of months, and then all of it is going to rely. You don't want to step on a banana peel and lose the fight. You want to do well. You just want to perform well, but it's a stress that you want. Like, you do it because you want to put yourself in a stressful situation.
Fighter number 3. So as a fighter, what's your current state on? What do you do?
I think it's a great experience, but you got to be well prepared so you stay safe. If you're well prepared, it's a fun experience.
What does MMA mean for you?
For me, it's my passion. It's what I do every day, and it's a science that I study, and it's a fascinating sport that keeps life interesting.
What's your community life?
I take care of the family and I train, and take care of the fighters that I work out with. It's always stressful, sure.
So how do you feel training on the weekend?
It's fun, man. It's a great experience. You get to share in somebody's experience of fighting, and it's what I do well in life, so it's something I enjoy. So,
what inspired you to get into it?
I just kind of fell into it, just doing jiu-jitsu all the time and wrestling and boxing, just for fun, and then it became a career afterwards.
So what would you define MMA as?
One word. I would say amazing. Yeah, so
And what's your view on the growth of MMA recently?
I think it's something great because we had boxing as a main combat sport for a long time, but it's a very limited sport. MMA is really covers all bases, so it's a complete martial art, and so happy to see it take over.
So what kind of advice would you give people who want to join MMA?
Dedicate yourself, find yourself a good trainer, and dedicate yourself. Dedication. It takes dedication. Without it, nothing happens.
What's your views on current state of MMA?
On MMA?
Yeah.
On legalizing it, you're talking about?
No, like, so what's the current?
Oh, it's a beautiful sport, man. Like, just doing it, you'll fulfill your potentialities. I know with jiu-jitsu by itself, I've done things in the sport that I never thought I could get to. It's just a matter of like constantly,
Sometimes they give
to better yourself. You just keep pushing it, and you'll do tremendous things, especially our sport, with martial arts.
Can we ask you how you feel before a fight?
A little nervous, but it's more like anxious to like compete because you know what you're capable of, and it's just a matter of going out there and doing what you know you can do.
Do you have any rituals before you start?
Not really, just some deep breaths and I stretch, and then just go out full force. I just fill my mind with positive thoughts because there's no point in filling your head with negative things, right?
And can we ask how you feel in during a fight?
During a fight, to be honest, like time kind of slows down a little bit. You're anxious to pull off moves that you know you can do, but you have to be patient at the same time because everyone's tough, So your opponent can catch you in something just as easily as you can, catch him in something. So you always gotta have that edge, be patient, and
How do you feel after the fight?
after the fight, I feel relief, man. Especially when you win. Like when you lose, it leaves a nasty taste in your mouth, but it is what it is. It's part of it, right?
How's your training like?
Training is actually pretty enjoyable. Like I love to actually train. Just seeing guys familiar at the gym, bond with relationships, and you just keep learning with guys who you're comfortable with. So.
We were lucky enough to be able to briefly interview one of the legends of the sport of MMA, former light heavyweight champion of the UFC, Forrest Griffin. Forrest Griffin might be the most influential character in UFC history because his fight with Stephan Bonnar is considered to be the greatest fight of all time. It was this fight which brought popularity to the UFC and mixed martial arts, and it is what brought this whole phenomenon into the mainstream. Forrest Griffin was once the light heavyweight champion of the UFC and is a celebrity in the world of mixed martial arts. We were very lucky to get a word with him.
It's an acronym.
What's your view on the current state and growth of MMA?
Any new sport grows the most in its infancy, and MMA, starting to grow, and talent goes where the money is, and there's good money, and the talent's just rising exponentially.
How would you sum up MMA in one word? What would you say?
One word, I wouldn't probably.
One word.
It's too hard. No, it's
Like one word, the first thing that comes out.
ice cream. That's wrong. That's not the right answer. No, I don't have enough.
That one.
It's a great word. Underused. Satchel. Say it. It feels good. Satchel.
I think.
Is that it?
One more question
Any advice on up and coming?
for people who want to get into the world of MMA.
Wrestle in high school, Wrestle. Don't cut too much weight.